We all know that there are worldwide concerns about microplastics in the environment, which are caused by the fragmentation of ordinary plastics. And these can take perhaps 100 years to biodegrade. The European Commission were concerned about this and decided to consult their scientific experts, the European Chemicals Agency, ECHA for short, specifically mentioning oxo-degradable plastics. Now, Symphony do not make oxo-degradable plastic. We make oxo-biodegradable plastic, which is created to solve the problem of microplastics by converting the plastic into a biodegradable material if it escaped into the open environment. Nevertheless, Symphony submitted scientific evidence to ECHA, and 10 months later, they wrote to us to say that they were not convinced that our product formed microplastics. There is a well-established procedure under European Union law for evaluating substances like plastics. It's called the REACH directive, which must be followed before any substance can be banned in the European Union. If, in the opinion of ECHA, a substance constitutes a threat to human health or the environment, they have to produce a scientific dossier, and the dossier is then placed before two committees who evaluate the risk and the socio-economic effects before going to a public consultation. Only after all this has been done can a substance be banned. It's quite shocking, therefore, that none of this has been done. Instead, the European Commission introduced the draft Single-Use Plastics Directive into the Environment Committee in the European Parliament, and somewhere along the line, lobbyists slipped in a clause banning oxo-degradable plastic. The grounds for this ban are said to be: 1, it does not properly biodegrade; 2, it creates microplastics; 3, it's not compostable; and 4, it negatively affects recycling. Although this is mostly true for oxo-degradable plastic, it is not true for oxo-biodegradable plastic. Over 40 years of scientific research into oxo-biodegradable plastic proves that it will properly biodegrade in the open environment, that it is non-toxic. And this has recently been confirmed by a 5-year study sponsored by the French Agency for National Research and published in March of 2021. Oxo-biodegradable plastic is also industrially compostable and does not negatively affect recycling. The Single-Use Plastics Directive has ignored the definitions provided by the European Standards Organization and has caused a great deal of confusion in the marketplace, with many people thinking that the ban applies to our products. Symphony is therefore challenging the directive in the European courts and is claiming substantial compensation for the damage which has been caused to its business.